Hi Mike, let me just show you a small demonstration of the software that I've built. It's called MedPassport. Now before I start, let me just tell you what the software does. Now this software will basically be supplied to patients in the form of a USB drive. Now the patient will carry all his data in the software, which will be stored inside the USB stick. So that now this software will be given to the patient by their primary care physicians to store the data. Similarly, they can use this software whenever they go to a specialist or an emergency room, wherever. So it carries some vital data about the patient. So let me just show you. Now here, suppose the patient takes his information in the form of a USB to his primary care physician. So the primary care physician will first type his name or license number. Say I'm typing Sanat, followed by 321, and every primary care physician will have a specific password. So let me just type my password. There you go, and I press on it. Before I proceed, now this is the first page, and here you can see that there is a button called as click here to notify button. So whenever the patient or a specialist will click on it, you get a message saying what do you want to type. So you just type your message, say hello. Okay, so when you click on send, a message will be sent to the primary care physician stating that okay, your patient has arrived at my clinic. So yeah, so that's about it. So this is basically a button to notify the patient. Now this notification will go in the form of an SMS as well as an email to the primary care physician. Okay, now as I said, I've entered my password and license number. So when I click on enter, now this software will basically, this is from the point of view of the primary care physician. Okay, so these are the list of patients that the physician has. Okay, so he'll click on the patient, and these are the options. If he wants to create a new patient, if he wants to modify the current selection, if he wants to exit, delete or save. So he'll click on view, modify, suppose. Now we'll need to enter the password again for security, and I click on enter. Yeah, so here you can see all the information. Now it gives information about the first name, the last name, the member ID, the insurance type, the birth date, and this field over here will give you the information of the last edits that have been made. So this gives you the entire list if you scroll down and so on. And this gives you the information of the primary care physician. Yeah, that's the patient info. Then you have like the review of systems. Yeah, now this is weight loss, fevers, chills or whatever. Then you click on next, gastro. So whenever the specialist views these information, or even if the primary care physician views the information, he can type whatever he wants to, and accordingly. Now these are the H&P, that's the heart rate, the blood rate, temperature accordingly. Now these are the growth charts. As you can see, this growth chart basically states the growth of the child that has been monitored throughout the time in the form of months. Now here, if you want to look at the weight chart, you click on weight chart. You can get the length chart, you can get the heart rate, length versus weight, and so on, the BMI. Yeah. Now you can save this information or go to the next tab. Now this gives you the immunization information. Currently it's not been filled because this is currently a demo. So you can fill all the information required. Then you have social mental issues. Now here, as you can see, you can write testing ... and if you click on save completed, and if you scroll down, here you can see testing, date and time, which is right now 24th of March 6:41. So as you can see, all the information gets saved over here. This is the same with the mental health as well. Then you have the risk factors associated with the patients, you have family history, you have past medical history, travel history, and so on. Now as you can see, all these tabs are just like the previous ones. Here the primary care physician can type down whatever message he wants to, saying that test complete. Hit on save. and you can see the last edited and test complete that has been saved. And similarly, the school hobbies, labs and meds, ER physician, the physician can write a note, similarly the specialist can write a note, and so on. Then you hit on exit. Yes, and so that's about it. This is the software that I was talking about, and I've attached the code associated with this software in the email that I've sent you. I hope you like it. Thank you. Have a good day.